over 60, this one food reverses muscle loss in seniors. What if I told you that there's one simple food, one that many seniors overlook, that could reverse muscle loss, even if you're 75 years old? Sounds unbelievable, right? But the truth might surprise you. Muscle loss, or sarcopenia, is often seen as just a part of getting older. But here's the thing, it's not just about aging. It's actually a metabolic condition that can be prevented and even reversed. If you're over 60 and starting to notice weaker legs, struggling to get out of a chair, or feeling more off balance, don't panic. These aren't signs of getting older. They're just symptoms of a deeper issue happening inside your body. And I'm going to show you exactly what's going on and how you can reclaim your strength, energy, and independence with one amazing food. Stick with me, because in the next few minutes we'll dive deep into the science behind muscle preservation and reveal how this powerful food can make a real difference for you. 1. Understanding anabolic resistance. As we age, our bodies go through a lot of changes, and one of the most significant changes involves the way we build and maintain muscle. This phenomenon is called anabolic resistance, and it's something that many older adults face, often without even realizing it. Simply put, anabolic resistance is when your body becomes less responsive to the signals that tell it to build and repair muscle. In other words, even if you're eating enough protein or engaging in physical activity, your muscles don't respond as effectively as they used to. It's as if your body has lost the key to muscle growth. This is a key factor in why muscle loss accelerates as we get older, leading to a condition called sarcopenia, which is the gradual decline of muscle mass and strength that many people experience in their 60s and beyond. What's alarming is that anabolic resistance isn't something we can see right away. It creeps up slowly, often sneaking up on people in their 60s and 70s, leaving them feeling weaker, more fatigued, and less able to perform simple tasks like standing up from a chair or walking upstairs. And unfortunately, many older adults don't know about it until they've already lost a significant amount of muscle. This makes things feel like an inevitable part of getting older. But here's the good news. Anabolic resistance is reversible. Yes, you heard that right. While it may feel like your body is betraying you, with the right approach to nutrition and lifestyle, you can turn things around and start rebuilding your muscle mass. The key is to understand that anabolic resistance is a metabolic issue, not just a part of getting older. The body's ability to use protein and other nutrients to build muscle slows down over time due to hormonal changes, inflammation, and other factors. However, research shows that by making adjustments to what and when you eat, as well as how you exercise, you can reactivate the muscle-building pathways that have become dormant. For example, studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that older adults who consume a higher amount of quality protein, especially at key times of the day, can restore muscle protein synthesis and improve their muscle mass. It's about sending the right signals to your body, and your body can respond positively. Even in your 70s, imagine being able to regain strength, energy, and independence by simply focusing on the foods that fuel muscle growth and making small, consistent changes to your daily habits. You don't have to accept muscle loss as inevitable. With the right approach, you can fight back against anabolic resistance and rebuild the muscle that's been lost over time. The power is in your hands, and it's never too late to start. 2. Insulin sensitivity and muscle growth. Insulin is a hormone that plays a crucial role in how our bodies use nutrients, especially when it comes to muscle growth. When we're younger, our bodies respond efficiently to insulin, helping us move nutrients like amino acids and protein into our muscles to help them grow and recover. However, as we age, our insulin sensitivity tends to decrease. This means that our bodies struggle to respond to insulin as effectively, and as a result, the nutrients we consume are not as easily transported into our muscles. This disruption can lead to faster muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, which is something many older adults experience. But here's the good news. Improving insulin sensitivity can make a world of difference when it comes to maintaining and rebuilding muscle mass. In fact, research published in the Journal of Gerontology has shown that improving insulin sensitivity in older adults can actually help increase protein absorption into the muscles, helping to stop muscle loss and even reverse the damage. When insulin sensitivity improves, it means that your body is better able to absorb the nutrients you eat, especially protein, which is essential for muscle growth and repair. This is why, if you're over 60 and feeling like your muscles are shrinking no matter what you do, improving your insulin sensitivity might be the missing piece of the puzzle. Think of it like this: your muscles are like a sponge, and insulin is the key that helps the sponge absorb nutrients. If the sponge is no longer absorbing properly, your muscles don't get the fuel they need to grow. But by increasing insulin sensitivity, you're essentially restoring the sponge's ability to soak up protein and other nutrients that your muscles require to stay strong. This is why focusing on insulin sensitivity is so powerful for anyone looking to maintain or rebuild their muscle mass as they age. With the right dietary choices, regular physical activity, and specific strategies aimed at improving insulin sensitivity, you can revitalize your body's ability to build muscle. For instance, eating nutrient-dense foods that stabilize blood sugar and avoiding excessive processed sugars can significantly help improve insulin sensitivity. This simple shift in your eating habits can provide your muscles with the support they need to grow again, even after years of decline. If you want to keep your muscles strong, active, and resilient as you age, boosting insulin sensitivity is key. When insulin is working better in your body, the road to muscle recovery and growth becomes much smoother. It's not just about eating more protein, it's about creating an environment where your body can actually use that protein to its full potential. And the best part? You can start today by making small but powerful changes to improve how your body responds to insulin. Your muscles will thank you for it. 3. The power of leucine. When it comes to building and maintaining muscle, there's one amino acid that plays a role so critical, it's often referred to as the spark plug for muscle growth. And that amino acid is leucine. Leucine is an essential amino acid, meaning our bodies can't produce it on their own, and we must get it from the food we eat. But here's the kicker. Leucine is the driving force behind muscle protein synthesis. Without it, the process of building and maintaining muscle becomes extremely difficult, especially as we get older. It acts as the trigger, igniting a cascade of events that tells our muscles to repair, rebuild, and grow. If you want stronger muscles, more energy, and a better quality of life, leucine is absolutely essential. What makes leucine so special is its ability to activate mTOR, which is a key enzyme in the body responsible for muscle growth and repair. When mTOR is activated, it sends a signal to your muscles saying it's time to grow. This process is vital not only for younger individuals who are actively building muscle, but especially for seniors who are facing age-muscle loss. Studies, including research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, have shown that leucine is just as critical for older adults as it is for younger people. In fact, leucine becomes even more important as we age. As we get older, our bodies become less efficient at utilizing amino acids for muscle growth, and that's where leucine steps in to fill the gap. If you're over 60, chances are you've experienced some degree of muscle loss. This is partly due to a decrease in the body's ability to effectively use nutrients for muscle repair. But research has proven that leucine can actually reverse this process. When we don't get enough leucine in our diets, our muscle protein synthesis slows down dramatically, which can lead to muscle weakness and a decline in function. This is why it's so important to ensure you're getting enough leucine, especially if you've started noticing your muscles feeling weaker or less responsive. In fact, getting enough leucine has been shown to improve muscle strength, function, and even overall mobility in older adults. But here's the good news. Leucine is found in some of the best protein-rich foods. High-quality sources like eggs, chicken, beef, fish, and especially grass-fed beef liver, which we'll dive into later, are packed with this crucial amino acid. By incorporating these foods into your diet, you're not just feeding your muscles the building blocks they need, you're also sending a powerful signal to your body to preserve and rebuild muscle. If you're concerned about muscle loss as you age, increasing your intake of leucine could be one of the most effective things you can do to reclaim your strength. It's not just about getting enough protein, it's about making sure that your body can actually use that protein to rebuild muscle. And leucine is the key that unlocks that process. It's never too late to start, and the right foods can help you activate those muscle-building signals in your body, even if you're well into your 70s. When you feed your muscles the right fuel, you're not just adding strength, you're adding independence, vitality, and confidence. So if you want to take charge of your muscle health and feel stronger than you have in years, focus on getting enough leucine in your diet and watch your body respond. Or the one food that reverses muscle loss? If you're wondering which food can actually reverse muscle loss, the answer might surprise you. Grass-fed beef liver. This humble organ meat is a powerhouse of nutrition, offering a unique combination of nutrients that can have a profound impact on muscle health, especially for seniors. You see, as we age, maintaining muscle mass becomes more challenging, but beef liver is one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can eat to help rebuild and restore muscle. Even at 75 years old, what makes it so effective? Leucine, the amino acid essential for muscle growth, is found in significant amounts in beef liver. Just 100 grams of this powerful food contains about 2.9 grams of leucine, one of the highest natural concentrations available. But it's not just leucine that makes beef liver so special. This nutrient-dense food is also packed with vitamin B12, which is essential for energy production and the formation of red blood cells. It helps to boost your energy levels, which is crucial for getting up and moving more. Additionally, iron in beef liver supports mitochondrial function, giving you the stamina and endurance to keep up throughout the day. These micronutrients all work together to support muscle recovery and energy regeneration, which means you're not just building muscle, you're also enhancing your body's ability to function at its best. What's even more amazing is that grass-fed beef liver is a natural source of nutrients, free from the additives and hormones that can often be found in conventionally raised livestock. This makes it an even more beneficial option for those looking to improve their health naturally, especially in later years. The benefits of consuming beef liver aren't just about muscle either. It's also a great way to improve your metabolic health. The amino acids, vitamins, and minerals it contains play a key role in improving your metabolism, helping your body burn fat more efficiently and maintain better blood sugar levels. Research has shown that grass-fed beef liver is not only safe but incredibly effective for older adults, including those who may have been struggling with muscle loss for years. Even if you've been sedentary or dealing with physical decline, incorporating beef liver into your diet just once or twice a week can have a transformative effect. It provides all the nutrients your muscles need to heal and rebuild. So whether you're 60, 70, or even 75, this superfood can help you reclaim strength, vitality, and independence. It's an easy and affordable way to fight back against muscle loss. And the best part? You don't need to eat it every day. Just a small portion and you'll be fueling your muscles and metabolism like never before. If you've been feeling the effects of muscle loss, it's time to make a change. Grass-fed beef liver is one of the most effective and natural ways to turn back the clock on muscle decline, helping you feel stronger, more energized, and ready to take on life again. So, give this nutrient-rich food a try and see how it can make a difference in your strength and overall well-being. If this information has been helpful so far and you're excited to start reversing muscle loss, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community. I post new videos every week to help you take charge of your health, restore energy, and live your best life. Plus, make sure to like and share this video with anyone you think could benefit from these tips. Together, we can spread the knowledge and help seniors everywhere regain their strength and independence. Now let's dive deeper into the powerful foods and simple habits that can change the game for you. 5. When to eat for maximum muscle growth. When it comes to rebuilding and maintaining muscle, it's not just about what you eat, it's also about when you eat. Timing your meals can be just as important as the nutrients you're consuming, especially for seniors looking to reverse muscle loss and regain strength. Research has shown that eating protein in the morning, particularly with at least 30 grams of protein and 2.5 grams of leucine, can kickstart muscle protein synthesis right at the beginning of your day. This is key because our bodies are more responsive to muscle-building signals early on. By providing your muscles with high-quality protein in the morning, you're giving them the fuel they need to repair, rebuild, and grow, setting the tone for the rest of the day. But it doesn't stop there. One of the most important strategies for optimizing muscle growth is distributing protein intake evenly throughout the day. Instead of loading up on protein all at once, say during dinner, try to spread your intake across your 3 main meals. This helps maintain a steady anabolic state, which means your body is consistently in a muscle-building mode rather than just recovering at night. It's not about stuffing yourself with protein in one sitting, but rather ensuring that your body has a continuous supply of the amino acids it needs for muscle repair and growth. In addition to the right timing, consider the types of protein you're consuming. Lean meats, eggs, and dairy are all excellent sources. But for seniors, focusing on high leucine foods like grass-fed beef liver, whey protein, or even soy can be especially helpful. Leucine is often referred to as the trigger for muscle growth, so having enough of it in your diet is essential for combating muscle loss. A well-balanced diet doesn't just focus on protein. Incorporating healthy fats and carbs helps provide the energy needed for physical activity, while also supporting the recovery and rebuilding of muscle tissue. If you're active throughout the day, eating smaller, nutrient-dense meals every 4 or 5 hours can keep your metabolism in a constant state of muscle preservation. Ultimately, the key to reversing muscle loss and building muscle back, especially as we age, is a combination of consistent protein intake, strategic meal timing, and a balanced approach to overall nutrition. By giving your body the right nutrients at the right times, you can not only rebuild muscle but also increase your overall strength, energy, and vitality. If you're over 60, you don't have to accept muscle loss as a part of aging. With the right foods and the right timing, you can feel stronger and more independent than ever before. 6. At work, between muscle and metabolism. Muscle is so much more than just something that helps you lift weights or carry groceries. It's your body's powerhouse. It's like a secret weapon that not only gives you strength, but also plays a vital role in regulating your metabolism. When we build muscle, we're not just enhancing our ability to move, but we're also helping to balance blood sugar levels, improve overall metabolism, and even boost brain health. It might surprise you, but muscle tissue is highly metabolic, meaning it burns calories even when you're resting. So the more muscle you have, the more efficiently your body processes food and stores energy. In fact, research from Harvard Medical School shows that people with more muscle mass tend to have a much better chance of controlling visceral fat, the dangerous fat around your organs. This fat is linked to a higher risk of chronic conditions like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. But here's the exciting part. Muscle can help you fight back against these issues. Building muscle doesn't just support weight loss. It helps regulate your metabolism in a way that makes it easier to maintain a healthy weight over time. In addition to improving metabolism, having more muscle means you're more likely to maintain balanced blood sugar and better heart health, both of which are key to preventing serious health problems as we age. What's even more powerful is the connection between muscle and your long-term health. As we age, muscle loss can lead to a slower metabolism, which often results in weight gain and higher levels of fat, especially in those key areas around the belly and organs. But by reversing muscle loss, you're not just improving strength, you're supercharging your body's ability to keep you healthy and active for years to come. It's about more than just looking good or feeling strong in the moment. Building muscle is a lifelong investment in your overall well-being. You don't have to accept the idea of becoming weaker as you get older. You can fight back against muscle loss, regain your strength, and take control of your metabolism, no matter your age. 7. The anti-aging benefits of building muscle. Did you know that building and maintaining muscle mass as you age is not only about getting stronger, but also about adding years to your life? It's true, research has shown that muscle mass is one of the most important predictors of longevity. As we get older, it's easy to think that aging is inevitable, but building muscle can actually help slow down the aging process in more ways than one. You see, muscle isn't just about lifting weights or being able to carry heavy bags. It plays a critical role in protecting your body from the effects of aging. When you have more muscle, you're not only strengthening your bones and joints, but you're also reducing your risk of falls and fractures, which are major concerns as we age. A loss of muscle, also known as sarcopenia, increases the risk of losing balance and coordination, making us more prone to dangerous falls. But when you work on building muscle, you're actively fortifying your skeleton, improving mobility, and ultimately protecting yourself from those risks. It's like creating a strong foundation that helps keep you standing tall as the years go by. But muscle's benefits go beyond just your physical body. It's a protective shield for your brain, too. Studies have shown that stronger muscles are associated with better cognitive health. Muscle-building activities can help improve brain function, reduce the risk of cognitive decline, and even boost your mood. Not only that, but building muscle also plays a significant role in keeping your metabolism in check. As you gain muscle, your metabolism becomes more efficient, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight and regulate blood sugar. In fact, muscle mass is so important that it directly influences your overall vitality. With stronger muscles, you're not just getting stronger on the outside, you're also preserving your internal health, allowing you to enjoy your later years with energy, independence, and the ability to live life to the fullest. So, instead of seeing aging as a downhill battle, think of muscle building as a way to defy the aging process, helping you live not just longer, but better. The time to start is now, and the benefits you gain from building muscle today will last a lifetime. Now that you understand the science, it's time to take action. Building muscle is one of the most powerful anti-aging strategies you can start today. Begin by focusing on protein-rich foods like grass-fed beef liver, which provides essential nutrients like leucine, iron, and vitamin B12 to support muscle growth. Aim for 30 grams of protein per meal and 2.5 grams of leucine to stimulate muscle synthesis. Incorporate resistance training into your routine with exercises like squats and push-ups. Aim for 2 to 3 strength training sessions per week, starting with manageable weights and gradually increasing intensity. Don't forget about rest. Muscles grow when you recover, so aim for 7-8 hours of sleep each night. Building muscle isn't just about looking toned, it's about feeling strong and independent. With small, consistent steps, you'll feel stronger, more energized, and healthier no matter your age. It's never too late to start. So let's make today the day you take control of your health. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on future videos. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.